Churches, they're so beautiful, yet in many cases they're so far away. That's where I come in. Welcome to the Pilgrim, the show where I go to national shrines, and other places of pilgrimage to show you them. Whether fly by plane to Las Vegas or drive to Indiana, welcome to the Pilgrim.
The National Shrine and Museum of St. Therese is located just 25 miles southwest of downtown Chicago, right off I-55. The National Shrine and Museum of St. Therese is a part of the Carmelite campus, featuring over 40 acres of grounds. The original and first National Shrine to St. Therese began at Clara Church in Chicago in 1923. As devotion to the Little Flower was growing because of her great popularity, it was moved to the larger St. Clara Church in the Inglewood neighborhood of Chicago. The Tuesday novenas drew thousands of devoted friends. During this time, relics and personal effects of this new saint were received from the Carmelite nuns of Lisieux in gratitude for the support the Carmelite province of the Most Pure Heart of Mary gave for her beatification and canonization. But with changing demographics, the crowds lessened. In 1935, a massive fire destroyed St. Clara Carmelite Church and effectively destroyed the National Shrine of St. Therese. Gratefully, most of the relics and personal effects were saved, but it seemed like the end of an era. But like the phoenix bird, from fire winged forth new opportunities for life. The shrine items were moved from St. Clara to the Aylesford Carmelite Priory in Darien for a period of time. A devoted lay Carmelite woman left the Carmelites a bequest in her will to build a shrine to the Little Flower. The multi-million-dollar gift was used to build a new shrine to the Little Flower in Darien, Illinois, on the Aylesford Carmelite campus. But still, even more people came after, even in addition to the building. This began the 4-year planning and development of the new National Shrine, which was dedicated on October 1st, 2018. Next to the National Shrine is a modern-looking clock tower, which has a cross and, well, a clock. Now let's head inside the shrine. When you walk inside the main entrance of the shrine, the first thing you probably see is the rows made out of tiles. To the left is a statue of St. Joseph, the foster father of Jesus. And to the right, a statue of St. Therese of Avila. Located behind the altar is a window depicting St. Therese of Lisieux showering upon us and upon the altar roses. It is a very simple sanctuary with everything one would find in a sanctuary: the presider's chair, the altar, the ambo, the recessional cross, and the credence table. But no tabernacle. We'll get back to that in a moment. On the far right side of the church is a statue of Our Lady of Mount Carmel and St. John of the Cross. On the far left side of the church is a statue of St. Therese of Lisieux, of course, and of the Infant of Prague. One of the cool things about the kneeler in front of the statue of St. Therese of Lisieux is that inside of it is a relic. In the narthex of the shrine is an image of Our Lady of Guadalupe. It is a replica of the miraculous image of Our Lady of Guadalupe in Mexico City. Also, remember how I told you that the tabernacle wasn't located in the sanctuary? It's because it's located here, in a chapel in the far left of the narthex. Located behind and around the new shrine are different statues dedicated to different Carmelite saints, like St. Titus Brensma, people who were important in St. Therese's life, like her parents, different devotions, like the Infant of Prague, and Bible stories, like when Jesus told his disciples, "Let the children come to me." We didn't get close to all these statues because it was a really hot day, the day we filmed. Located next door to the shrine is the St. Therese gift shop and museum. The Carmelite gift shop has a rich variety of religious items, books, and gifts. Whether it's a confirmation, first communion, wedding, or first confession, this is the place to go. Or maybe you're just looking for a new nativity scene or a new crucifix for your house. This is the place to go because, well, it's a Catholic gift shop. One of the cool things that they do here at the shrine is that for All Souls Day, they have people bring to them prayer requests on acrylic discs. They then melt the discs to create these beautiful stained glass windows. In the walkway that separates the walls of the museum and the gift shop from each other, there are statues that show how the Virgin Mary is depicted in different countries. Now let's head inside the museum. Probably the first thing one sees when they enter the museum is a reproduction of St. Therese's bedroom at the Carmel of Lisieux, including several actual artifacts from her room. And next to it is an original stained glass window from St. Clara Church, which is where the National Shrine of St. Therese used to be. There is so much to see and to do here at the museum. You have to see it all yourself. In fact, the Museum of St. Therese is the largest collection of St. Therese artifacts outside France. But here's just a few of the artifacts at the museum. At the museum, there is also a conference room which tells the story of St. Titus Berensma, has rosaries from different countries, and tells the story of different Carmelite saints. And that's the museum. Connected to the museum is the St. Paul Chapel, which can also be used as a conference room. This is the location of the old shrine and still has some of the dynamics of a church, like the pulpit and the crucifix. The St. Paul Chapel is also home to this St. Therese wooden carving. It is the largest religious wooden carving in North America, and it tells the story of St. Therese. On the opposite side of the chapel, there is a statue of Our Lady of Mount Carmel. We shouldn't be the least bit surprised to see the statue because St. Therese of Lisieux was a member of the Carmelite order. Next to the statue are stained glass windows depicting different Carmelite saints: St. Titus Berensma, Edith Stein, Therese of Avila, Simon Stock, and what looks like to be Jesus. Speaking of Jesus, please be respectful when you're in this chapel. Even though masses are not said in here anymore, there is still a room with the Blessed Sacrament in it. And on the right side of the pulpit, there is a stained glass window of St. John of the Cross. And now my time here at the National Shrine of St. Therese of Lisieux has ended, but I hope that we may continue to strive to join St. Therese in her little way.